Hello friends, welcome back again. Today I am going to show you my Catasetum collection. I recently got these Catasetum orchids. These are there are three types of Catasetum orchids on this total bunch. Let me um, introduce you to them one by one. Firstly, this is a Millennium Witchcraft orchid, Catasetum orchid. I got this from Norman Orchids, and when I got it, even this pseudo bulb has leaves. Like I got this in December 2019, and even this pseudo bulb has very lush green leaves. And after it reached out to me, I saw the leaves of this pseudo bulb are yellowing out, and I stopped watering this orchid, and all the leaves fell off. Like all the leaves turned into deep yellow, and it dropped all the leaves. And there is a bit of a confusion, because generally if you see the leaves are yellowing out, are turning to drop down, that means the orchid is telling you that it's going to enter dormancy and you have to cut down on your water. But in this scenario, what about this pseudo bulb? This is a new pseudo bulb which might be produced after this guy, and he is in active growth. I don't know what to do. So what I did is I followed my instincts, and I'm continuing watering this plant. I will gleefully accept whatever result I get. I may kill this orchid, or I may get another mature pseudobulb, and then it will go into dormancy, then it will bloom and then go into dormancy. Anything can happen. And even the roots are really active. These are all fresh roots, these are not dead roots. You can see here, these are all healthy roots. This is a healthy orchid. I'm putting it in my south facing windowsill. It gets good sunlight, and I think I'm starting to see these patterns on the new pseudobulb. Earlier there are no horizontal lines. Now I'm starting to see the pattern on this pseudobulb, just like the other one, where you get these horizontal lines. And maybe let's see if there is any surprise from this guy. And these are the other set of orchids. Firstly, I have two types of orchids here. I will categorize them into two varieties, and even there are two orchids, by the way. The orchids you are seeing here, which has very large and plum pseudobulbs, they belong to Fdk SVO After Dark. These two are After Dark orchids. I bought this is a eBay purchase for me. It both are from the same plant. They came with me with 6 large pseudobulbs. I have to throw off one pseudobulb because it is starting to yellow out and a bit mushy, and I divided this orchid into two orchids because I thought like 5 pseudobulbs is way too many for the orchid, and I thought maybe let's divide this orchid and propagate it as two orchids. One orchid, the first orchid I divided is these two pseudobulbs, because there is a new growth emerging out from this pseudobulb. So I thought maybe once this grows out, it will be a 3 pseudobulb orchid, and the new roots are coming out, and I'm keeping a close watch on this guy. I'm not watering this orchid yet. I want the new growth to grow at least 4 or 5 inches height, and all the roots spread across the sphagnum moss, and then I would slowly start watering and fertilizing him. And this is the other orchid. I made a clean cut from the mother plant, and I set up this medium for him with uh, two glasses, clear glasses. You can see I added some water in the bottom, and there is a differentiator, so that the pseudobulb doesn't sit inside water. And now you can see, like, I did this yesterday, maybe it may take a week or two for it to build up the humidity. And I did the same for the other three guys as well. And by the way, this one is Fdk SVO Black Pearl Orchid. Yes, you heard it right. This is a Black Pearl Orchid. Again, I made it from Norman Orchids, and I got a large orchid with way too many pseudo bulbs. There are, like you can see, even this is SVO Black Pearl. I'm just trying to play with this guy. I will put it inside this clay thing, and I will see if he will come on his own or not, out of dormancy on his own or not. And I placed these three, I divided the big orchid into three orchids, having at least one large pseudo bulb. You can see there are plenty of smaller pseudo bulbs. I don't know, that could be due to various cultural reasons, but all these three flasks, whatever you may call it, are from the same plant. All these three are from the same plant. They should be coming out of dormancy in a couple of months. I'm expecting at least 6 to 8 weeks for them to come out of dormancy, and another 6 to 8 weeks for this guy to really show up as a mature, not mature, show up as an active growing pseudo bulb. And that's it, guys. This is my Catasetum collection. Maybe in April I should be having, April and May I should be having, except this guy, I should be having all this bunch of Catasetums growing actively, and maybe even he may grow actively. He may throw out a new pseudo bulb, who knows. And that's it for today, and I will keep you posted. And let's take a look at the roots. If you want, you can see these are all new roots coming out, actively growing roots for this small new growth. uh, One thing is common for all these three orchids for me. All are dark orchids with beautiful fragrance. This is SVO, sorry guys, this is SVO Black Pearl. This is the best black orchid in the world. And this is Millennium Witchcraft. This is also next to the SVO Black Pearl. I have top two black orchids with me. And SVO After Dark, it's has a dark orchid with some pattern on it. Anyways, we can take a look once it that new growth starts to grow, and hopefully if it blooms this year. 2020 is very exciting for me. I have different varieties of orchids. I have almost except bulbophyllums, I have phalaenopsis, I have phalaenopsis hybrid species, vanda, I have Rinco Stylish collection, I have Oncidium, I have Miltoniapsis, I have Dendrobiums, I have Cattleyas, whatnot. It's very exciting for me. 2020 is very exciting for me, and I would definitely uh, keep you guys in loop and keep you guys posted about the developments. Happy gardening, and thank you very much.